I've lived in the UK for 4 months now, and there's so many shocking things I've experienced since I moved here. In today's video, I'll be sharing 10 of those shocking things. Some will make you laugh, some will make you frown your face. Hi guys, Elizabeth here again. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, you are welcome. On this channel, I talk about my career, my life generally, and I just yap. Before I say too much, please like this video. And if you're new here, please subscribe and tell someone about my channel. If you are considering growing in your career, considering growing in life generally, or you just want to hear gists, you're in the right place. Welcome again. I've lived in the UK for 4 months now, and every day I experience really shocking things. So many things that nobody told me or even warned me about before I moved here. Some of these things will make you laugh, some will make you frown, but overall, you're going to have a good time. So sit back and enjoy. Number one, there are few black people here. If you're coming from a dominantly black country and you move to a place like the United Kingdom, it can be a bit different in the beginning because you will not be used to seeing like the regular faces you see back home, seeing a lot of whites. In fact, you'll probably just see one in 100. You'll see one black person in 100 white people. That was my experience initially. But I think it changed because now, like, I am more in the school environment, so I get to see more black people. But generally, black people in the United Kingdom have a lot fewer than white people are. So prepare your mind for that. Number two, dogs are everywhere. Why are dogs everywhere? Ah, I'm not going to say much on this, but as someone that doesn't really like pets, it gets a bit worrying because you can just be in your seat in the bus and there's a dog beside you. I'm always so scared, but I try not to show it too much. But that's something I found very shocking. Number three, there's so much traffic lights, like so much. If you think there are traffic lights in Lagos, in the United Kingdom, there's so much traffic lights. But this is a good thing. This is not a bad thing actually because it helps with traffic prevention and other things. But why do we have so much traffic lights? That's number three. Number four, this one I'm about to say. Everyone smokes. Everyone smokes. I don't get it. Why is everyone smoking? I mean, I get it, it's cold, but why are you smoking? Like, don't you care for your lungs? And in Nigeria, smoking is something most people like doing secret. You're either doing it like in your house or you're doing it, yeah. But in the United Kingdom, like, I'm just passing by and you're smoking into my nose. Even if you don't care, like, I mean, it's your lifestyle, no judgment. But secondhand smoking is a thing. And the fact that like you're literally exposed to it every single way you go, every time you go out, I find that very worrisome. Very. Number five. This one is a bit personal to me, right? And for me, my number five is the church culture here generally. So back home in Nigeria, churches were a bit more charismatic. You're praying, you're speaking in tongues, you're, skabashing, praying for your destiny. But in the United Kingdom, it's a bit different. I went to a couple of churches, not a lot, when I was looking for a church to settle in here. So I experienced quite a bit. And it was quite similar in the church lifestyle because things were a bit more solemn. Then church was a bit more study focused as against prayer focused or a mix of prayer and study. Was you're coming to church, maybe praising a little, then just listening to the word of God and you're going back to your house. No chat chits after service like we do back home in Nigeria. So that's one shocking thing. Then in the UK, people don't tip. In Nigeria, you have like people say, chairman, effing call our boys. For those that don't know what I mean, it means like leave something for the boys, give us something, right? In the UK, there is no chairman giving you any something. So yeah, that was something I found. I mean, it can be a good or bad thing depending on how you look at it, but let's just keep it at that. Also, another culture shock is cash is almost extinct. Like, I think it's just once or twice that I've actually touched or used cash. In fact, the first time I used cash was because a family member actually gave me cash, and that was I had cash. You can literally do any and everything on your phone, on your like banking apps, compared to Nigeria, where at least every week my POS customer used to see me because I need cash for literally like almost everything, like maybe public transport, you buy small things here and there. But in the UK, it's very like it's such a digital world, and for me, like as a fintech person, it's exciting actually. I've lost track. I think this is supposed to be number seven. Everyone is talking about the weather. You are in your Uber ride, your Uber driver is asking, how's the weather? How's the weather? So prepare for that. How's the weather today? Oh, it's quite chilly today. How da, 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 da. You have to just talk about the weather. So that's number seven. Number eight, this is not exactly a shock, but it is a shock. The houses here are so tiny. Okay, not a lot, not all of them, but a lot of them are, right? The reason why I said it's not exactly a shock is because in Lagos, the houses are also tiny. But I expected, this is a foreign country. We know that Lagos normally agents and developers lately are moving in a very funny way. But the houses here are tiny, tiny, tiny. Number nine, no number yeah, number nine. You're literally nobody's coming to save you. You're literally your life is literally in your own your life is in your hands. Nobody is coming to save you. You know, back in Nigeria, there's always someone supporting you somehow, some way. Yeah, that's not the case. You're on your own. In Nigeria, there was community. In Nigeria, there is none of that. There is none of that. I mean, like, of course, you can build your community. You will, in fact, build your community. But what I meant more is like random strangers helping you. You see a lot of that happen here. Like people don't really care. They don't send your daddy. So bear that in mind. The last, but definitely not the least, is backseat belts are most often than not like compulsory. In Nigeria, like when I ride and perhaps you sit at the back, you most likely will not use seat belts. But I found myself using seat belts a lot when I'm in Uber rides here in the United Kingdom. I don't know why, but it's just something I found and I'm just sharing it. So these are the 10 things that I found the most shocking to me since I moved to the United Kingdom. I won't say I hope you learned something, but this is not exactly a learning video. But yeah, I hope you learned something or had something new. And if you're planning to move to the United Kingdom, this video is actually for you to prepare your mind. And if you're not even like planning to move, like we're gisting. I hope you enjoyed my gist. Thank you guys for watching. Bye. See you in my next video. Peace out.